Get ready for sticker shock at the grocery store.
No surprise here, the U.S. Department of Agriculture expects food prices to rise in 2011.
Imagine paying more than $11 for 1 ear of corn, $23 for a loaf of bread, $45 for orange juice, and $15.50 for a chocolate bar. But you are saying food inflation will take over next year is our biggest crisis.
I think people do need to get educated. I think that food inflation should be their #1 concern.
The United Nations Food and Agriculture Organization is holding an emergency meeting as rising global food prices leave nearly 1 billion undernourished.
It's not for the faint of heart. It's time to take your head out of the sand and prepare for what is coming.
As if it isn't already painful at the checkout counter. Now the USDA's latest consumer price index for food shows prices rising sharp.
USDA predicts the price for all food will rise 2 to 3%, double the levels in 2010.
According to the NIA, National Inflation Association, the food crisis on inflation will be, according to the National Institute of whatever it is, will be the top crisis in 2011.
I think it's starting to happen right now.
But you're talking about searing inflation here, $11.43 for 1 ear of corn.
The fact of the matter is that the last time we had an inflationary crisis was in the 1970s, and we just calculated the fact that taking the prices that it went to in the 1970s and compared it to what the real rate of inflation is around today's dollars, and that's where we got a lot of our projections.
And $23 for a 24-ounce loaf of wheat bread. It's astronomical. $77 for an 11-ounce container of Folgers coffee.
People really need to start waking up.
The government will tell you, people will tell you that we don't even have inflation. The reason for that is because the government puts out an inflation number that removes food and energy. How convenient, right?
Yeah.
Because the only two things we really use every day, food and energy.
Look at this. That is gigantic. America, I just want you to think of this. The world is changing.
People are just making ends meet now, and with an increase, I don't see where the money's going to come from.
You can listen to yourself in the grocery store, or you can listen to the people in Washington. Now, maybe they're right. Maybe in the end, this all goes away, and this is just a little spike. Maybe they're right. But we're talking about the future of our country, and we're talking about our children. So now, what do you do about it? Not the big Wall Street investors. I'm not going to tell you how to invest your money. What do you do about it? Real life. Next. Here's what I ask you to do. I need you to pass them to a friend. I need you to tell everybody you know. Information is the best weapon available. Food prices will be going up.